Hey guys, it's Brad the Buff. I got my buff on my head and I'm ready to go. In today's video, we're going to do an unboxing of an item I've been really excited about, and that is my hyperlite splash bivy, and we are going to talk about it in this video. So if you've never seen one of my unboxing videos, that's where I receive an item I've ordered and I reveal it for the first time and kind of go over it. So this is in the package. This is the hyperlite splash bivy. It's an item that I have been really excited to add in. I like collecting things, so I'm going to open it up right now. I have not seen it. The one thing I can tell you before I open up this package, it is extremely light. This is like a 5 to 6 ounce item. And let's see what it is and what it looks like. Okay. So, oh man, it comes in a really nice bag. That's what I'm excited about. It looks like this is a Dyneema or Cuban fiber bag, whichever way you want to say that. Came with a sweet sticker. I do enjoy hyperlite products. They are a very good manufacturer. Yeah, this is definitely a Dyneema bag, so that'll be nice. So this is it. This is the bivy. I got the long version of it because I'm a little bit taller. I'm about 6'2", and this is all it is. It's got a Dyneema bottom, and what this bivy does, man, this is awesome. This is going to be fantastic. And I believe that this is, I can't exactly remember what this material is, but it is going to, it's very light, and this is going to also, it's all rainproof. So I got the splash bivy, and the whole point of the splash bivy is this works in conjunction with a tarp. And I love tarp camping. And the reason I love tarp camping is it's typically cooler. You can see more out from underneath your tarp. But I only take my tarp out typically in very early spring or very late fall, because I used it one time in like May and I got tick bites and I got Lyme disease. So now I'm really paranoid to sleep out without a bivy just to keep the bugs off of me. But this is exactly what I wanted, which was just a really light system. And what I'm hoping that this does is that it keeps me, I've always been worried that if it got rained really hard, that I would get soaked underneath of my tarp from splashback. So this is going to protect me from that. And you can see that around the end, it's just a net here, and then there's a very thin waterproof material where most of your body is going to be. So this is going to protect my feet, it's going to protect my body, and it's going to protect my pad. And the bottom of this whole thing is Dyneema, and so this will be essentially my ground pad. So this will separate me from the ground, and then you just got a bug net for the top, and you hang this at several points here. So maybe here, let's see if there's a hanger point here. Yeah, there's one here and here. So you're gonna have this up on a string on your bivy that comes across, and then one at your feet that's gonna have this in there. And then I'm gonna put, you know, just my typical pad and everything. And what I'm hoping for is this will be a great summer supplement to keep me nice and cool in the summer where I'm basically out in the open. I do love like tarp camping allows you to do, which is just like you can see at night. Sometimes being enclosed is not really what I like. And also having a tarp, you have like space to hang out underneath of it in the rain, whereas in a tent you can feel a little bit confined. And so I do love tarp camping, but I always just wanted to make sure in the summer that I was cool and that now I have something to protect me from bugs, but also from like really hard rains. So I've got about 5 to 6 ounces in this, and my tarp and it's an 8.5, I believe, by 8.5 tarp. So with the stakes and with one pole, my tarp weighs about another 6 ounces. So between these two, I'm going to be at anywhere between 12 and 14 ounces. So that's where I'm going to end up at, which is extremely light for a sleeping system. It's going to pack down really tight and really nice and give me some flexibility to tarp camp. But there's a lot of one-person tents now that are going to get you down into that exact same range, somewhere around 15 to 16 ounces. So to gain maybe 2 or 3 ounces to have a full tent, you are much more protected. but also you don't have the openness that the tarp provides. And that's really what I'm going for with this setup, is I'm going for a setup where I can hear the rain falling. I can like look out my tent at night and see if there's any animals in the forest. And it is a different experience when you have that kind of openness. And I have found that I really enjoy that. So this is gonna help me really expand out into the summer season with my tarp camping. And so I'm looking forward to it. So I will do a review on this eventually. But for now, this just seems like a really sweet piece of gear. This is the hyperlite Splash Bivy, the long. Like I said, I got it a little bit long, but I am just loving everything about the way it looks. I like the way the textures on it feel, and this is exactly what I ordered, so I'm very excited just to open it up and see. And I'll probably do a video setting it up sometime, and then I'll do another one for review after I use it for a while. So anyways, excited to add this into my collection, and I will see you guys next video. Hey guys, if you like the video you just saw, please subscribe, click the bell so you can get alerted for any new videos that I may do, and check the links below for any information I described in the video. I'll try to put as much there as possible. Thanks for watching.